was a really good idea! Aren't you glad you came here instead of staying home? Not gonna lie, I don't regret a thing.
I would have preferred to just walk in the woods, but what you gonna do?
Hey Yoshi, have you ever tried a s'more before?
Can't say I have.
Here, see if you like it.
Blech, too gooey. Now I have marshmallows stuck on my teeth.
Yeah, I don't like marshmallows too. Well, what do you like? I don't know, maybe some stories? Oh wait, I just remembered! Tonight is Halloween! Why don't we all tell scary stories?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that.
Why not?
I don't really care much for horror, unless it's Matt's on the story.
Excuse me?
He knows I get scared easily, so he doesn't even try. He can't scare me, but I can scare him! Gotcha good!
Bacon? That's a real chainsaw! How is that funny?
What? It's funny!
Is that how you treat him every day? Show some respect!
Where did you even get that chainsaw?
Never mind, I'm just gonna get going.
It's okay, Matt. He's gone. Now, do you want to tell some stories? Oh, what's the point? Bacon's right. I'm not scary. Oh, come on, Matt. We want to give you a chance.
I don't like scary stories, but at least try to spook me.
Oh, I don't know. It's okay, Matt. We're just trying to make you feel better. Just give us a story, please. Well, okay, one story. Now let me see here. Oh, I got one. There was a haunted house where every night a bloody head fell down the chimney. At least that's what people said, so nobody would stay there overnight. Then a rich man offered $200 to whoever would do it, and this boy said he would try if he could have his dog with him. So it was settled. The very next night, the boy went to the house with his dog. To make it more cheerful, he started a fire in the fireplace. Then he sat in front of the fire and waited, and his dog waited with him. For a while, nothing happened, but a little after midnight, he heard something singing softly and sadly out in the woods. The singing sounded something like this. It's just somebody singing, the boy told himself, but he was frightened. Then his dog answered the song. Softly and sadly it sang. Litchi, kitchi, holly, molly, dingo. The boy could not believe his ears. His dog had never uttered a word before. Then a few minutes later, he heard the singing again. Now it was closer and louder, but the words were the same. Me, I don't, I walker. This time, the boy tried to stop his dog from answering. He was afraid that whoever was singing would hear it and come after them, but his dog paid no attention, and again it sang. Litchi, kitchi, collie, molly, dingo, dingo. A half hour later, the boy heard the singing again. Now it was in the backyard, and the song was the same. Me tie, no tie, walker. Again, the boy tried to keep his dog quiet, but the dog sang louder than ever. Litchi, kitchi, collie, molly, dingo, dingo. Soon, the boy heard the singing again. Now it was coming down the chimney. Me tie, do tie, walker. The dog sang right back. Litchi, kitchi, Suddenly, a bloody head fell out of the chimney. It missed the fire and landed right next to the dog. The dog took one look and fell over, dead from fright. The head turned and stared at the boy. It opened its mouth and...
I want my mommy. Whoa, that was actually pretty scary. Good job.
Thanks, Cappy. Hey, want to hear another one?
No thanks. I think we're good.
What was that?
Ha ha, very funny, Bacon. Quit acting like a jerk.
I don't think that was Bacon.
Guys, where's Luigi?
What the? He's gone? Wait, where's Cappy? Yoshi? Okay, whoever this is, where are you? And what do you want from me? What happened? Where am I? Huh? Why can't I move? I'm stuck!
Huh? What? Who said that? Matt, was that you?
Luigi, Yoshi, are you stuck too?
Yeah, can you guys help me? I'm trying. I can't budge.
Okay, everybody chill. Let's just think outside the box. What do you see that we can use?
Random scraps?
A garbage bag? Hey, a crowbar! That's handed to me? Ooh! Ah! Ooh, I got you so good!
Mario!
Not you again!
Please don't drop me off a cliff!
Well. It's been a long time, Matt the Cat. Are you getting your spook on? Really? First you drink evil paint in an attempt to kill me, then you tried to bomb Peach's castle, and now you captured us from our camping trip? What do you want from me? Relax. I just wanted to claim back what's rightfully mine.
Matt! Yoshi! Luigi! Help me!
Cappy! That's alright. All I wanted was a Cappy, but you've kept stalling me from getting him back. Cappy has the power to control and possess anyone I throw my hat on. I will use his power to capture and trap everyone, and then they will all be forced to play only my games and only respect me. And I will rule the world!
Hey, what about your brother? Mario, I saved you when you were young, and this is how you repay me?
Oh, you guys? Once I start ruling, I won't need you anymore. I'm a Mario, and everyone loves me and will buy my games.
You monster! I'll never give in my powers to you!
Resist all you want, but you'll get tired over time. Now, I was thinking of leaving all of you to rot, but I have a better idea.
What are you doing?
Since this is Halloween, how about I scare you to death with a scary story?
You can't kill us with a story.
Not just any story. Every word is true. Would you like to listen?
No!
When it got hot in the valley, Thomas and Alfred drove their cows up to a cool green pasture in the mountains to graze. Usually they stayed there with the cows for 2 months. Then they brought them down to the valley again. The work was easy, but oh, it was boring. All day the 2 men tended their cows. All night they went back to the tiny hut where they lived. They ate supper and worked in the garden and went to sleep. It was always the same. Then Thomas had an idea that changed everything. "Let's make a doll the size of a man," he said. "It would be fun to make, and we could put it in the garden to scare the birds." "It should look like Harold," Alfred said. Harold was a farmer they both hated. They made a doll out of old sacks stuffed with straw. They gave him a pointy nose like Harold's and tiny eyes like his. Then they added dark hair and a twisted frown. Of course, they also gave it Harold's name. Each morning on their way to the pasture, they tied Harold to a pole in the garden to scare away the birds. Each night they brought him inside so he wouldn't get ruined if it rained. When they were feeling playful, they would talk to him. One of them might say, "How are the vegetables growing today, Harold?" Then the other, making believe it was Harold, would answer in a crazy voice, "Very slowly." They both would laugh, but not Harold. Whenever something went wrong, they took it on Harold. They would curse at him and even punch or kick him. Sometimes one of them would take the food they were eating, which they both were sick of, and smear it on the doll's face. "How do you like that stew, Harold?" he would ask. "Well, you better eat it, or else." Then the two men would howl with laughter. One night, after Thomas had wiped Harold's face with food, Harold grunted. "Did you hear that?" Alfred asked. "It was Harold," Thomas said. "I was watching him when it happened. I can't believe it." "How could he grunt?" Alfred asked. "He's just a sack of straw. It's not possible." "Let's throw him in a fire," Thomas said, "and that will be that." "Let's not do anything stupid," said Alfred. "We don't know what's going on. When we move the cows down, we'll just leave him behind. But for now, let's keep a watchful eye on him." So they left Harold sitting in the corner of the hut. They didn't talk to him or take him outside anymore. Now all then the doll grunted, but that was all. After a few days, they decided that there was nothing to be afraid of. Maybe a mouse or some insects had gotten inside Harold and were making those sounds. So Thomas and Alfred went back to their old ways. Each morning they put Harold out in the garden, and each night they would brought him back in the hut. Where they felt playful, they joked with him. When they felt mean, they treated him as badly as ever. Then one night, Alfred noticed something that frightened him. "Harold is growing," he said. "I was thinking the same thing," Thomas said. "Maybe it's just our imaginations," said Alfred. "We have been up here on this mountain for too long." The next morning, while they were eating, Harold stood up and walked out of the hut. He climbed up on the roof and trotted back and forth, like a horse on its hind legs. All day and all night, he trotted like that. In the morning, Harold climbed down and stood at a far corner of the pasture. The men had no idea what he would do next. They were afraid. They decided to take the cows down in the valley that same day. When they left, Harold was nowhere in sight. Then they felt as if they escaped a great danger and began joking and singing. But when they had gone only a mile or two, they realized they forgot to bring the milking stools. Neither one wanted to go back for them, but the stools would cost a lot to replace. "There's really nothing to be afraid of," they told one another. "After all, what could a doll do?" They drew straws to see which one would go back. It was Thomas. "I'll catch up with you," he said, and Alfred walked towards the valley. When Alfred came to a rise in the path, he looked back for Thomas. He did not see him anywhere, but he did see Harold. The doll was on the roof of the hut again. As Alfred watched, Harold kneeled and stretched out a bloody skin to dry in the sun.
Thomas is dead? No!
Oh, Luigi, please don't cry. I'm sure he was faking it.
But wasn't that scary? No, but you didn't have to scar my friends for life. You have no soul, and you know it.
Yeah, Mario. What was the point of that?
Maybe this will give you the cold shoulder. Oh, Harold!
Did you guys hear that?
Oh no. Is that Harold?
Nobody panic. It's, probably just someone making sound effects. Oh, look! I found the stool! He's real? Maybe he just bought that from, Walmart?
It's Harold!
Mamma mia, Toad! That's a really creepy costume you got there.
Mario! Bad news! I lost the Harold costume! I can't find it anywhere!
Wait a minute. If you're the real Toad, then who's... Harold is real! Run for your lives!
Hey! Don't leave us behind!
Every man to himself! You're on your own!
Wait! Harold! You don't want to do this! You don't even know these people! Harold! No!
Don't please stop! No, I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Relax, buddies. It's only me. Donkey Kong? Yep, I stole this ugly costume from Toad to scare Mario away from you.
But how did you know that we were in danger?
Hey guys.
Bacon?
Man, I'm sorry for scaring you, man. I just wanted to prove a point, but it came out wrong.
So you called Donkey Kong to help us? Apology accepted! Aw, so you do have a heart.
I mean, I'm not that mean. I'm just, never mind.
This is nice and all, but can you get us out of here?
I got it.
Ow! Be gentle next time!
Can't help it. I love smashing things.
So I guess since our camping trip is over, what do you guys want to do now?
Why don't we just all go home and play some video games until midnight?
Midnight? Let's not pick a horror game, unless it's Luigi's Mansion.
Duly noted.
Oh, can we play something cute? Like Crafted World or Star Allies?
How about we play something challenging, like Tropical Freeze or Smash? I know! Let's play Bowser's Fury! Or 3D All-Stars! Or...
Odyssey! Can we play Odyssey?